Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Paolo, author at betterfailures.com, and I'm here to tell you to please stop underestimating how much time you waste, because you do underestimate it. I would guess that in the past year you must have wasted at least 2 months. At least. Here's what I mean. I'm going to scroll on my phone for just 5 or 10 minutes. That's something we all say. And I get it. 10 minutes doesn't seem like a big deal until it is. Let's take a look at some numbers. One day is 24 hours long. But let's assume 8 hours of sleep, so we are left with 16 waking hours. Now, 10 minutes of scrolling per day totals around 60 hours, which divided by 16 is roughly 4 days completely wasted. But that was just 10 minutes, and let's be honest, who wastes only 10 minutes per day on their phone? Let's do 1 hour. With 1 hour per day, we get around 23 days wasted in 1 year. And if we waste 3 hours per day, we get 68 days, which is why I said 2 months earlier. And if we go even further than the 1 year period, oh man, you'll agree that there are much better ways to use our time. But you know what the worst part is? Is that many people don't just waste 3 hours. I myself, when I was younger, I remember I used to waste anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, sometimes more, every single day on Facebook and Instagram. Also, we've only been talking about mindless scrolling. But there are many other wasteful activities out there. You could be, I don't know, binge watching TV, or fighting with people online, or making endless plans for your day, for your week, for your month, without ever taking action. And it's not like people do these things instead of scrolling. They do these things on top of it. So you can imagine just how much time the average person wastes. And then we go around complaining about, oh, I don't have the time for this, I don't have the time for that. Seneca was right. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Okay, that was quite depressing, so let's do something about it. Now, there are a million techniques for productivity and time management, so let's keep things simple. This week, I just want you to do one thing. Track your time, specifically the time you waste. You can use an app to make things easy. I use Toggle, but any app will do really. So you'll be like this. I'm gonna start working, set the timer. I'm going to go for a walk, set the timer. I'm going to start scrolling and wasting time, set the timer. This is a good habit, not just because knowing where your time goes allows you to manage it better, but because when we waste just 10 minutes, we do so automatically, almost on autopilot, without even realizing. The act of starting the timer manually helps us bring the attention back to ourselves, which makes us realize, okay, this is silly, tracking time before wasting time. Let's just not waste it, alright? Of course, this is not an invitation to become obsessive about using your time well. This is just like, if you've been struggling so far with productivity and overcoming procrastination, you kind of need something like this. You kind of need to do something drastic to remind yourself that time is precious, that time is the currency of life and shouldn't be wasted. That's about it for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!